What the sweet fucking fuck? Greetings, geeks and geek gorillas. It is me. I am back. Oh my god. Yes, it's time. For those that don't know, in special occasions where something's really good or really just hits me hard, I lean on my makeshift desk. And I only do it then. And I think this episode qualifies. Sorry, I'm talking about Wynonna Earp, the latest episode. Boy, was it a big one. It's got me all fucked up. But I will not say any more because I want to let you guys know that I will go into spoilers in recapping the episode. And if you haven't seen it, I really suggest you go watch it. Come back, tell me what you think in the comments down below. Alright. Man up. Well, or woman up, or whatever. Just time to bite the bullet. So, we'll start at the beginning. A very good place to start. We pick up where last episode left off. Waverly's getting pulled away from the accident by somebody. Wynonna comes in. And if Wynonna wakes up, she's at the bottom of a cliff. Her arm is broken. And she wants to fall asleep. But someone won't stop her. Wants to stop her. Won't let her. Mama Earp. She's there. For some reason, she's there. Not in prison clothes. And so she gets up. She talks with Wynonna and gets her to think clearly. And through that, Wynonna slowly makes her way up. Then she grabs what she can out of the truck, including a coat and a tire iron. She doesn't have Peacemaker. That's on the cliff to be brought up later. And meanwhile, we find out that Waverly wasn't taken by Bulshar, or, as some theorized, Bobo. Nope, she was taken by a new cannibalistic revenant who's gone cannibalistic because the animals have fled the Ghost River Triangle. Sorry, thinking about something else tied to that phrase. So anyway, he doesn't put it together that Bulshar is back. But he's the one who kidnapped Waverly, and apparently his revenant power is that he can steal voices. So of course, he uses this to make Nicole think that she's okay. But anyway, Wynonna comes in, ends up having to tell her about Mama, finally. then saving the day in a pretty cool scene. They have to jump through booby traps. Ace acting by Melanie and Dominique. Actually, side note, everyone, Tom, Veyron, all of them, including especially, sorry I don't know the actor's name, but dolls. Anywho, so she can't free her because of her broken arm, but she can take out the Revenant. And long story short, she does, using one of his traps against him along with a tape recorder. But then she gets into a trap herself. Typical Wynonna. Meanwhile, while all of this is going on, we see what the rest of the team is doing. If you can hear that, sorry, it's thunder outside. Jeremy and Dolls are having a conversation, and they're being very cryptic. Jeremy doesn't want Dolls to do anything. He's being cryptic about it though, which we'll find out why later. He lets Jeremy accidentally, well, kind of accidentally, tells God, my brain is fried from certain reveal. Doc. Can't believe I brain farted on Doc's name. Which kind of, I'm in shock, so it's fucking with me a little bit. Ends up telling Doc that something's going on with Dolls. He doesn't tell him everything, but he tells him that Dolls has been having side effects. Also in the episode, Dolls and Doc had a heart-to-heart about Doc going to hell and Dolls saying that he doesn't care where he ends up, which honestly now in hindsight was foreshadowing. But anywho, Doc finally, well, Nicole is out kind of looking for Waverly, I think. And then she runs into a guy who tells her about the car crash. She texts Doc. They all go to help. They find a hanging Wynonna by her foot. By her feet, by the way. Not hanging. And it's actually a pretty funny scene. They let her down, and they're about to flip the car. Nicole goes over the edge to rock climb, because she's a rock climber. So she's going over to, I'm guessing, get Peacemaker. And so she ends up getting Peacemaker, but there's also this weird, eerie feeling in the air. And we find out what it is. Bulshar's right-hand lackey shows up. And apparently he's got teleporting powers. And fight ensues with him Wynonna's focused on trying to keep Nicole up because he cut her cord, and she's got the broken arm, so she's weaning. Waverly's distraught from the mom stuff, plus she's got an injury herself. Nicole's dangling for her life. Things are not looking good. Doc is trying to fight back but can't deal with the teleporting. So Doll steps in, gives a cryptic thing to Waverly, telling her that Wynonna's gonna need her, and then proceeds to beat the crap out of the dude, ending it with a fire breath, but like nothing that we've seen before, where it engulfs both of them. And Dolls, unfortunately, seems to have passed away. And the rest of the episode was about the shock from it, and Wynonna not wanting to leave him. I know this could be the optimist and the TV fan in me, but even though that was really well done and has left me in shock, I don't think it's over. I don't think Dolls is done. Honestly, if I'm being totally honest with you guys, I don't think either of those men are completely dead. I don't think the lackey is dead, and I don't think Dolls is dead. I think Lackey's going to show up and make them think that Dolls sacrificed himself for nothing, and then Dolls is either going to go to heaven or hell, hopefully heaven, and confirm the whole Waverly is a Nephilim theory, and then he's going to fight his way back a la Angel or Supernatural. It's just a feeling I have, even though honestly I still am in shock about his death. It's just like it came out of nowhere and was really well done. This was like one of their best episodes. I know it's kind of bad to say that on an episode where a main character dies, but holy crap. The showrunner warned us that episode 1 was going to be the fun one, the lighthearted one. I didn't think she'd go this deep. Holy shit. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. I guess for Castle Rock. But that's it for now. Till next time. And beyond.